Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing better than the feeling of playing a great video game. If you get that video game for cheaper, I mean, at like a discounted price, that's probably better, but there's definitely nothing better than that feeling. If you can get those same games, but for absolutely free, that would probably be a great feeling. Yeah, let's just go with that one. There is nothing better than playing a great video game that costs absolutely no money. Today, I'm going to tell you 10 more Nintendo Switch games that are absolutely free that are worth checking out. Let's go and get right into this video. Yeah, I've already made a video about the best free Switch games, and I was curious. I was like, let me go look at the eShop. I wonder if there's anything else. And it turns out I've missed quite a few games. So in this video, I have 10 more Switch games that are absolutely free to play that you need to check out. Before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram if you could so we can keep this community growing. But let's go ahead and get right into this video. The first game we have to talk about is called My Hero Ultra Rumble. My Hero Ultra Rumble is a new fighting game where you can play as your favorite characters from My Hero Academia in battle royale matches between 8 teams made up to 3 players each. Use each character's unique quirk to your advantage as you battle your way through the vast stages together with your online friends and strive to be the last team standing. The game will be updated each season to include new elements focusing on new characters and costumes. I think this is great. I really do. I'm a fan of My Hero Academia. I know the anime is not for everybody, but I think it's decent enough, and I think this is actually going to work as a concept. And it's free to play. Like, that's got to count for something, so definitely check this one out. The next game we have to talk about is called Frag Pro Shooter. Get ready to play the best ever hero shooter. Challenge thousands of players in fast and intense real-time 1v1 matches. Control your character in first-person or third-person view. They will shoot automatically. Switch rapidly between your heroes and get the advantage. Dying isn't that bad. You respawn instantly as another character. Dude, this game looks actually like it's a lot of fun, and it does seem to take on a unique perspective or unique gameplay style for a shooting game. And yeah, it gets points for me just for that, because every kind of shooting game kind of feels copy and paste these days. So yeah, they get points from me just for being unique. In this game, there's over 100 different characters to choose from to make your battle deck. Each character has unique power to turn their tides of the fight, try them, and find combos. Upgrade your characters to make them even more awesome. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. Definitely check out Frag Pro Shooter. So a new free Switch game that I cannot stop playing is F-Zero 99. It's freaking insane. It is so intense, but it is so fun. It is a F-Zero racing game, which is a battle royale where you race 99 people. It may sound easy or simple, but let me tell you that it is not. I have probably played this game for 10 hours total, and the best place I have came in is like 25th place. I think it's impossible to win, but I see people win, so I know that's not the case. There's so many cool power-ups and abilities as well, and you can customize your car, and you really do feel like you're just playing a new F-Zero game, and it's amazing. And the craziest thing about this is it's 100% free to play. The next game we have to talk about is called Pinball FX. And yeah, this is just a pinball game. And you may be thinking, pinball in 2023? Like, really? Recently, I've been playing pinball, and I'm not sure why, but it's so addicting. It's so fun to get the best combos and to make the ball go exactly where you want and to just rack up points. It truly is a game that I have trouble to stop playing. It is so freaking fun, and I can tell why pinball used to be as big as it was back in the day, and I think this is a great game. I really do. Give it a chance. You might be pleasantly surprised. The next game we have to talk about is called Trey Racers. This game is essentially exactly what the title says. Trey Racers. You're racing on trays, like a lunch tray or something, and you're just zipping down mountains and flying past people, and it gets pretty hectic. Trey Racers is a free-to-play racing game set in a vibrant, post-apocalyptic world. Armed with nothing but your trusty tray, you play as a ragtag kid speedster, race solo or with up to 16 players through a wacky playground of randomly generated sand dunes. And it's free to play. Check it out. The next game we have to talk about is called Punchman Online. Punch, kick, bombard, and lead your team to victory or be the last one standing. Meet opponents worldwide, compete, and prove that you're the champion. Punchman Online is a multiplayer battle arena that supports cross-platform play and cross-progression. This game has multiple game modes, random, custom, and private matches, tons of customizable items, and it has in-game communication like chat and messages, and in-game friend features. Essentially, it's a battle royale where you just beat the shit out of each other, and I mean, what's better than that? The only thing that can make this game better is if it was free. And guess what? It is free. Check it out. So another game I would like to talk about is called Puzzle Galaxy. And you may be thinking, why the hell would you talk about this game? Look man, I appreciate every kind of gaming. This is just a game where you put puzzles together. I think I've read or seen somewhere that putting puzzles together helps with anxiety and depression because it's an attainable goal and it's something to focus on. And yeah, I think it is a stress reliever, and this is cool because one bad thing about puzzles is if you do it one time and you put it up some way, somehow you always have a piece missing. You always just lose a piece. When you play this way, it's all right there. You can't lose any pieces. And this game is free with over 25 pictures just to start. And if you want more, you can purchase them through DLC, but 25 pictures is going to hold you over for a long time. So the next game we have to talk about very quickly is called Crush Rush. And this is for a more cultured gamer, if you will. It's an idol dating sim, and it's got a lot going on. If you're into this kind of thing though, this game is 100% free, and the game is actually fleshed out and there's a lot to do in it. So I've heard, not from experience, but so I've heard. But check this one out if you would like. So another free game that we have to talk about is called Hexied. Hexied is a relaxing hexagon-based puzzle game. It's an exciting new twist on a classic game without the element of guesswork. Use your critical thinking to progress through hundreds of levels. And essentially this game is inspired by Minesweeper, that old game that was on like every computer ever. I used to just click buttons. I didn't know there was an actual game to be played on Minesweeper. I was like, oh, you just click stuff and then eventually you blow up. Yeah, this game is that, and it's free to play. It's upgraded, there's really cool maps and levels, and it's actually pretty addicting. So yeah, I would definitely check this one out as well. And the last game we got to talk about is called Retrograde Arena. Use weapons, physics, and your drone to push, pull, and blast your foes into deadly surroundings. Retrograde Arena is a multiplayer twin-stick shooter where bullets don't kill, but the environment does. Weapons are your ultimate tools, not just for blasting enemies, but for propelling your customizable drones. Dude, this game looks beautiful. It actually is pretty fun as well. Like, you may think the graphics kind of are lacking a little bit, but I think they fit what the game is trying to capture perfectly, and it's cool. Like, your bullets don't damage people directly. You want to blast them into the walls and into environments and into other stuff to damage them, and it's a really cool take on a game like this, so it checks all the boxes for me. Cool concept, it's unique, it looks cool, and guess what? The most important part, it is absolutely free to play. Ladies and gentlemen, there was 10 more Switch games that are free to play that you should check out. I mean, I don't know what else I should tell you. Video games, free. We put them together, you have the perfect recipe. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place, so go ahead and hit like and subscribe. But you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.